What's good, y'all? It's your boy JB, and this is a different type of video. My boy David in the building. Um, he got me this video he recommended me to watch, so it's interesting. He says interesting. It's called The Great Cultural Shift. So here it is, right, Hub. We're gonna pull it up. Should I make the screen small, or should I keep the screen like this?
I make it screen big.
Make it really big, and I'm small. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Let me do that then. Yeah. Uh. Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. It's back. We back on the resume. So I'm right here. So this is decent, right? I'm gonna just keep it like this for y'all, so we can all watch this shit together. All right. It says things are changing.
Things are changing. If you teleported someone from 10 years ago to today, their first impression would be that not much has changed. Phones got bigger, prices went higher, and GTA 6 still hasn't come out yet. But us who have actually lived through that period though, we know the truth. We know nothing is the same. A couple years ago, hip-hop was the biggest genre in the world. Now
What
it's
is it
dead.
now?
Just yesterday, everyone was holding their tongue and staying
Is it
PC. Now, nobody cares. Today I want to answer the question
I have
on
no idea. I
everyone's
think it
mind.
is.
What the fuck happened? These are the 5 stages.
Wait, hold on. My fault, chat. My fault. He said something. I'm trying to make sure I catch everything he say.
Nothing is the same. A couple years ago, hip-hop was the biggest genre in the world. Now
Hip-hop?
it's dead. Just yesterday, everyone was holding their tongue and staying PC. Now,
PC?
nobody cares. Today I want to answer...
What does that even mean? Staying PC, now nobody cares.
PC stands for like politically correct. Like back then, like
That's what they meant.
you saw, all those corporations were like sponsoring or showcasing that they were like allies with LGBTQ community, but
Yeah.
like now they don't care anymore.
Oh, I see.
the question.
When he said PC, I thought they meant computer, bro. I swear. I'm like, hold on.
No.
On everyone's mind. What the fuck happened? These are the 5 stages of a culture shift.
It's like I'm in school, nigga.
Stage 1.
Hey, this how they be got niggas watching in school on a Friday when the teacher don't feel like teaching nothing.
Type shit.
Welcome to the year 2014. We're here at the tail end of Obama's presidency.
I was 13 years old,
V-necks
y'all.
are cool, Instagram filters and Vine videos are at their peak.
Nuts. Got
Yo,
it.
Loving the Great. Yo, I remember this. Okay.
My name is Jeff.
Everyone is doing the Ice
name is
Bucket
Jeff.
Challenge, and Happy by Pharrell Williams is the
Oh
biggest
yeah,
song.
my name is Jeff. That shit was off 21 Jump Street. Bro, I gotta rewatch that movie. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I remember that challenge, the Ice Bucket. I remember that shit.
Yeah, everybody did the ALS, bro. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I remember that. Wait, did one of y'all did it at the church?
I think Ruben did. I'm not sure.
That's stupid, bruh.
General vibe is
Hell yeah, I think somebody did. I
kinda
think
joyful.
yeah. People did not like this song, but this shit was a hit.
Yeah. You guys remember that? I mean, if Happy dropped today, it would flop diabolically. Become
Yo, real shit. If
Nah,
Happy
he
was to
flopped.
drop today, I'm not gonna lie, that probably would have flopped. That's some crazy shit now I think about it.
But you think it has to do with people like dead ass cosplaying as sad nowadays?
Bro,
Or
what
like
the... I don't even know,
or
bro.
just the song being corny.
Got the line, man. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, to be honest, I think the song will still have buzz on the radio. That is that radio hit. Not gonna cue the butt. But when Happy came out, that was the time Despicable Me was out. Despicable Me was pushing that shit crazy. This is nothing that has to do with. This is nothing that has to do with this video or what David asked. Nigga, Pharrell was in his bag that time. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was his bag, nigga. That song was crazy. But nah. Back to the shit though. Like, think about it too. Another song that was busting. Remember the LMFAO song, like Party Rock Anthem. If that was
Party
to,
Rock and
if that was to drop tonight, I mean today, in today's time, would it have the same buzz it did back in like 2010 or 11, bro?
I don't think so. Maybe it would. Like if people were making memes about it, maybe.
Have a good time. But that shit is a radio hit. I feel like it would still be going crazy on the radio. But who listens to the radio? We all on Bluetooth now. Like Apple Music, the phones. Niggas when we at
Yeah.
the time niggas even have phones that could do that, and we didn't have cars that could have Bluetooth for it. We had to use a cassette. No, we had to use a Bluetooth cassette thing where you had to plug it in the. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was like a cassette, but it was like you had to like put the cassette inside the CD thing, so for you to have Bluetooth, and you had to connect your phone to it. Like cars now, most cars now is Bluetooth, and people be trying to play their own music. So a lot of people not gonna be playing LMFAO on their music, bro. It's like we was forced to listen to that bit because it was on the radio. Or like
Bro,
happy. What happened?
maybe middle-aged people. Those are the only like demographic who be listening to that shit.
Yeah. What's it called? A Ricky Smiley morning show. You already know when that ride to go to school.
A TikTok meme and get categorized as coworker music all within
This
a
shit's corny as
48-hour
hell.
window. Things wouldn't stay like this for long though, as behind all the corny enthusiasm in the pop sphere, change
But
was
that's some
coming.
good music though. Right now we got Netspin.
Unexpected force.
Oh wait, pause it.
Hmm.
It's like maybe it's viewed as corny now because it was like more authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't feel really staged back in the day, or like what's the word?
Performative.
Yeah.
That's real. See, David, that's the thing. My characteristic as an artist, I'm authentic. That's why I be having a problem, or I be having beef with everybody who's not authentic. It just irritates me. It's like don't like if that idea is not coming from you, from your mind, from your own. You feel me? Don't talk to me because I'm gonna look at you ugly. I'm gonna look at you a certain way. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, the word I was looking for was it felt more organic back in the day.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't forced type shit.
Yes, bro. For real, like, oh my God, let's make this type of song because it's going crazy. Nigga, get that shit out of here, bro. Like, nah, like, no, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. But that's real, though. That's real. Man, this video is good so far. We only 1 minute in. This video gonna be like an hour long.
Hip
My
hop
fault,
had
y'all.
at
I'm
one
gonna stop
point been a
pausing.
massively successful and influential genre. By the time 2014 rolled around, though, it seemed like those days were long gone, and that the once giant cultural force was on its last legs. Some may have disagreed, but the charts certainly seemed to
YG.
point in that direction, as 2014
Mustard.
statistically marked the lowest presence the genre had had on there in a long time. Mainstream hip hop was dead, and the genre needed a spark, a wave that would pull it back up to the center of everyone's attention. In another corner of society, though, that was already happening.
There is growing outrage tonight after an unarmed African-American teenager was shot and killed by police in the St. Louis suburb of Ferguson, Missouri.
Leading up to 2015, several disconnected examples of inequality had managed
Oh, yeah,
to cross
Trayvon
over
Martin.
from online
I remember
virality to nationwide outrage.
They're mad. I'm mad. We should all be mad,
Remember
man. We
like
should all be
everybody had their
angry.
hoodies down in school for
Yeah.
Trayvon and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, time flies.
Because of
I don't remember doing that, but I think I remember that though. I ain't do that though.
what's
I ain't
going
believe I was
on
just
right
in
now.
general.
We are asking
Yeah.
for games to be more inclusive. We're asking for games to acknowledge that we exist and that we love games.
With the rise of social media, there was a growing feeling that everyday people now had the power to make an actual change. Nobody really knew at the time, but this was only the beginning of something much greater. In stage one, the seed is planted, a foundational idea is shared amongst the collective. The vibes are in the air, okay? And now it's up for people to grab them and make them into something.
Well, Yachty,
Most
that's young
movements
Yachty.
stop
That's young
here,
Yachty.
but every so often, they move into
Stage 2.
Wait,
Rise.
I ain't gonna lie. What was stage 1 again?
The beginning.
The beginning? Oh, that's what it was called?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
fact check me. You trying to check real quick?
Yeah, what we at 340? All right, let's see. Hold on. I think it was right there. Oh yeah, let me just go right here. Fuck it. Oh, beginning.
Okay.
All right, bet. So the second one is rise.
every so often, they move into
Stage 2.
2.
Rise.
Stage 2, y'all.
Seeing the stale atmosphere hip-hop's veterans had left behind, the new generation decided to try something different.
Hold up, Thug wanna play some new shit.
The father stretched my hands. All this, no phone.
You could hear their music online, mainly on SoundCloud and YouTube. They were seen as a joke, okay? Most people didn't take them seriously, so they didn't see it coming. But over time, these artistic choices would form into a distinctive sound and aesthetic in the underground. And soon enough, with nothing happening in the mainstream, these fresh ideas would begin rapidly gaining traction. By the time 2016 rolled around,
pause. I ain't gonna lie, this era is different from what's going on now, nigga. We got Netspin. Really, nigga?
Completely different.
Like that. What we got now is ass, bro. Like we at stage 2 at the rise. Stage 4 better be the down. Better be the opposite of rise, decline. That's what it needs to be. Cause I don't know what the hell we got going on now, bro. I miss this. Like this is peak. This is literally peak.
Artists were blowing up overnight.
Moving in bricks at the bell like ooh. Diamond on wrist and look like glue. Diamond on wrist and look like glue. Walking in
Bro,
huh?
Dude, looking back at this type of music is ass, but at the time we genuinely was vibing to this shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard that little pun, like, nah, cut that shit off right now.
Like retrospectively, those songs were ass.
Yeah. Them's always Nah, but Lil Uzi shit was tough. Yeah, this shit was ass. I just gotta make sure that's straight.
All of a sudden, hip-hop is cool and everyone is talking about it.
I know these old hip-hop heads.
He said it was lit.
Yeah, that boy Uzi, man.
Yeah, that shit. He don't remember. His stage pressure's not even like that no more.
Oh, like Joe Budden? I know you watching this shit like.
Put up on your bitch, she suck my dick, and then you kissed the twin.
That's the worst freestyles I ever heard in my life.
Memes, debates, and micro trends are at an all-time high.
I just read about this kid who spent 15 hours saying Gucci Gang.
The new wave is coming, and everyone can feel it too. It's 2016, the year most Gen Zers talk about like it was the last time they felt happiness. And I'm Gen Z, and they're absolutely right. That shit was just different. I'm sorry. Like you put your Yeezys on, grab.
I'll be honest. I don't ever remember 2016 like that. Like if you was to actually recall the memory from 2016, the only thing I remember is playing 2K and listening to Lil Uzi, and I was on the PlayStation a lot. That was it. Like I don't have a memory of 2016. I swear. But when I think of 2016, I think of Uzi and 2K for me.
Open the Pokemon Go app.
Oh yeah, I'm on Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. I didn't even know that was in 2016. I didn't even know Pokemon Go came out in 2016, but I remember this app. I remember when Blake was the first one on it. Like from I remember I was like, okay. I mean, I wasn't interested, but I was like, okay. But I was like, I remember, yeah.
You go online and there's like a
that shit was crazy.
Was like, yeah, that was peak era of Pokemon Go. You was dead ass seeing people walking on the street trying to catch Pokemon.
They was under the water.
Over, huh?
They was under the water too. They was on a boat.
Yeah, like that's like the best era of Pokemon Go. Now it's down. Like it's not really that many people playing the game for real compared to that era, like that year. It was crazy.
Fine trend.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white buns.
Damn Daniel, mannequin challenge, Running Man.
Bro, now kids got 6, 7. They don't got shit.
No real words, just Harambe, Killer Clowns, and the 73 and 9.
Yo, you remember the Killer Clowns?
Huh? Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember them YouTube videos.
Oh my god, dude! Everybody used to be talking that shit. Like when I was in middle school, everybody used to be talking about that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Especially in Chicago, I think it was like known.
Like compare that shit to now. All these new generations have is
6, 7.
I just heard
6,
that
7.
What you know about the dab?
That shit ass, bro.
The fuck? You wish you were Unc. You wish you were Unc.
6, 7 is ass, bro.
Back into the real world, and things are heating up. As Trump gets elected president, more and more people start feeling a responsibility to stand up and finally say something. At this point in time, the outrage we saw at the start of the decade started becoming more and more frequent. As useless as that sounds, they actually made a difference. The Me Too movement exposed high-profile predators and sent a lot of them to jail. Bill Cosby, R. Kelly,
ugly as hell. Bill Cosby,
Weinstein, and Kevin Spacey all get packed up. It's over with. The internet finally made people answer for their shitty past.
Colin Kaepernick sitting down, he said, to take a stand against the growing number of unarmed black men killed by police and racial injustice in general.
We just got out of a long-term relationship with a very boring but sensible person, and now we're dating a whore.
Thousands of Americans enraged by the man voted into office by millions of other Americans.
Fake hair, she's racist, she's always lying, we don't care!
You don't have an option, you have to stand up, speak up, act up!
On Hollywood's biggest night, it was activism that took center stage.
So I'm hyperventilating a little bit. If I fall over, pick me up because I've got some things to say.
Our voices joining together in a mighty chorus that is finally saying, time's up.
We put up monuments for the feminists. Tell the NRA
his name,
they in God's way.
As we moved closer to the end of the decade, those who never had a voice increasingly started banding together.
His head was glistening.
And seeing the positive effects their actions could now have, thought to themselves, maybe we can actually do this.
Stage 2 occurs when all those people who shared a common idea in Stage 1 start linking up, connecting, and building towards a common goal. The new wave is in full effect and ascending rapidly into
Stage 3, peak.
Peak. Okay, hey, the Yachty walkout.
The movement's popularity. As the average Joe
this
comes to discover what all the fuss is about. The thing, whatever it is, then becomes increasingly commercial and accessible for mass consumption. At this point, your alcoholic uncle will bring up Thing at a family gathering.
The problem they have is that I don't give a fuck. They don't cancel me, I cancel them.
Your parents ask you about Thing. SNL makes an awkward skit on Thing, which will make you slightly uncomfortable and chuckle one time.
My man said, yeet, yeet.
I've never seen them a day in my life. Please don't.
Who the fuck watches this shit?
And even though this seemed like the natural trajectory
this
of
ain't hit
both
my
movements, nothing could possibly prepare people for what was about to come.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. We are going to begin right now with breaking news because the World Health Organization has declared the coronavirus outbreak a pandemic.
COVID just hit. Everyone's inside and scared. But I'm not gonna lie, I was happy as fuck. You're telling me I don't have to go to school and I can spend the entire day doom scrolling? Bro, sign me up.
It has to come from the same virus to be in the same family. Viruses come in families. Stop touching niggas with your hands.
This was the era of face masks, Zoom meetings,
the first time
Among Us sessions, and TikTok videos.
I'm in the house bored in a house and I'm in the house bored.
And to make matters worse, nearly a decade of protests culminated in the explosion that was the murder of George Floyd.
Hands up, don't shoot!
Riots and protests engulfed the entire country for several months, while the issue of social justice became unavoidable and omnipresent.
The Black Lives Matter movement has unleashed a wave of protests against racism worldwide.
If you've exhausted every option of peaceful protest for decades, and the prosecution of police still hasn't changed, what would you do?
Protest is pretty fucking amazing. They seem to be dedicated to change in a way that I can't remember anything like this in my life.
The state of pop culture at this point showed us that racial awareness was mandatory, LGBTQ appreciation was necessary, and that social justice was cool.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment.
Next, in what is possibly my second favorite story this month, Netflix and Amazon Prime came together to fight homophobia.
Quote, an unnecessary gay character.
Sorry you've yet to realize that every gay person is very necessary.
700,000 likes.
We love gay people too!
And folks, tune into the radio to hear the #1 song in the country, Montero.
Yeah, all right, bro. All right, nah. Okay, I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it was coming. Hell nah, bro. We skipping right over that shit. All right, we back.
Needed TV.
Homophobic.
No, I'm not homophobic.
Girl Boss
That's it.
mainly.
Lil Nas X. I don't know. I actually, never mind. Never mind.
That nigga fell off.
Dominated TV.
I belong to no one.
Shorty bad as hell, by the way.
But she sucks as an actor.
I identify as non-binary.
There's a really long history of black people not being treated fairly in this country.
Nigga, did Arthur say that for real, bro? I don't remember.
Yeah, that shit not AI, bro. That's the new author.
It has to stop.
Queen has
when I was a kid, I never heard Arthur say this.
gender dysphoria. Her assigned gender is not the one she identifies with.
I will no longer allow an unchecked woman. I will no
That's the nigga who played Transformers. I actually know a
longer
good amount
allow
of all these people in here.
racist, hurtful words, jokes, stereotypes, no matter how big or small, to be uttered in my presence.
Moral purity became everything. Okay, how much do you care? How good of a person are you? Those were the main questions of the COVID era. At the same time that social justice issues were reaching their zenith, hip-hop was also peaking. Coasting off the momentum of the SoundCloud wave, the entire genre had embraced a homogenous trap aesthetic. But not without reason. I mean, it worked, and it didn't stop working. It was the sound of pop charts and pop culture. Every commercial had a trap beat in the background. Labels started mass-producing industry plans to capitalize on the gold mine that mainstream rap had become. Now,
Man, what happened to 24K Golden? Nigga, the real question is what happened to KBZ? Bro, my producers know who KBZ, y'all. Bro, what happened to KBZ, bro? But he made that song with 24K Golden. It was a #1 hit. It was called Mood. But yeah, I don't know what happened to both of their guys, bro. And this is Nav. This is the raccoon.
30K first week. What are we talking about? At this point, hip-hop was the biggest genre of music in the world, becoming bigger than it had ever been. Even larger than life pop stars
that's Levitate. I remember
desperate to jump on the
I think the baby got canceled or some shit. It was like they had something going on. The baby said something.
Wait. Ariana Grande had a whole era where she just...
I think he's talking about them having HIV and they got canceled. He did that mid-concert. But I think he's on the back. It's like he's coming back now.
Yeah.
Just spray painted her skin brown.
I'm like, bitch, that's my cookie. That's my juice, okay?
I ain't gonna lie, she do look low-key too brown, bro. I don't know what they got going on.
Okay. Carry on.
Talked strictly in
This is the Magnum.
The spray?
Yeah, spray tan.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about today, girl. Come on. Kill me, get your ass in here.
They trying to get that black culture in them.
Come on, girl.
This is actually real. Like, her fans call it the Blackiana era. In just a couple of years' time, both of these movements had managed to conquer the world. And now, having been rewarded with great success, the founders are no longer focused on innovating. Instead, their primary goal is to maintain their status, polishing the ideas that had worked so well for them in the past.
The Fat King.
Meet Drake. It's the end of 2021 and he's the biggest rapper in the world. Larger than life and in complete control of hip-hop. It hadn't always been this way though. Once upon a time, he was just an awkward, geeky kid who stuck out like a sore thumb amongst his rapper peers.
I just want to make music that people enjoy, you know?
While on radio, young Drake might have been a rising star and hitmaker, amongst the hip-hop community, he was a laughing stock.
I don't like anything about Drake. Mom, I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't I be trying to tell his face. I don't like the way he walks, like nothing. I don't like his haircut.
An emotional pussy who talked about women and feelings too much.
He's so emotional, man. When did rap become that? He'll just make a song.
Not gonna lie, Drake always came out with a hit every year. But boy, these 3 albums he just dropped is so buns, bro. Right. But other than that, I don't know. I'm not even a Drake fan, but that dude, he got a hit every year. Can't even compete with that shit.
It's just like, oh, I'm crying.
From that point on, Drake did everything in his power to dominate the rap game, secretly hoping he could change the mind of all those bullies who didn't let him in at the start of the decade. It took a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of great
Drake hate
music.
train.
Fast forward to 2021, and Drake had gotten exactly what he was.
I think so. Like people think that he cosplays what he says in his songs, like the aggressive gangster kind of lyrics that he say.
Yeah,
niggas be mad at that because he not really like that.
He's sweet.
Asking for. His vulnerable and emotional approach had completely changed the foundation of the rap game and was finally accepted as normal. Drake was now not only the undisputed king of the biggest music genre in the world, but also well respected in almost every corner of its culture, even managing to convince some of his street credibility. Aubrey didn't want to change things anymore. Aubrey wanted things to stay the same. Nothing lasts forever. People always seem to forget that. Where there once was a purpose, now isn't anymore. People get cocky, arrogant, and start abusing their power just because they can.
Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No, that's what I thought.
In a figurative sense, this is the point where the victim becomes the bully, perpetuating the cycle of abuse that was responsible for the start of the movement in the first place.
I have to come to the conclusion that inherently Show Speed is just a piece of shit. I don't see any way someone like this can turn around and redeem themselves and be able to make up for all the disgusting shit that they've done and said and influenced for people.
As a guy with a platform, I can't imagine posting anything like that.
They try to cancel Gideon, Kai Cenat. I think they try to. Did they try to cancel Fredo? Or they canceled themselves?
They try to cancel everybody and their mama, bro.
Down there.
Basically.
Like,
bankrupt them, put them out of business, deplatform them, like actually take them out financially.
They feel untouchable and unbeatable, convinced that they're
bro, why the fuck this nigga look like Brody from Degrassi? You know what I'm talking about? Like JT homie, like JT best friend, the dude with the glasses, he look just like
They feel untouchable and unbeatable, convinced that
Let me find out he's trying to cancel niggas out.
I want nothing to do with you, and I won't think twice about it, because you're not worth keeping around.
This exact moment marks the beginning of the end.
Let's end the piece.
And now, we take a short break from our program to learn the art of performative progressivism.
Oh, that was the fat.
Brought to you by Mint Mobile.
Welcome to today's video clip, how to be a performative good guy. You want status, you want reputation, and you want status. Okay, so for this strat, you're gonna need 3 things, okay? Twitter account, one of these glasses, and these are very important, okay? Specifically this shape. It has to be this shape. It has to be this shape. These glasses say you're harmless, you care about women, and you care about social activism. The very important step for this, okay? These glasses tell people you're an intellectual. All that's left now is the 3rd step, which is getting an internet connection. Now you're gonna wanna get yourself a Mint Mobile plan because they sponsor this video. Now remember, we're the country. It's all about you. Mint Mobile runs on the largest 5G network in the country, okay? Mint Mobile.
Wait, this is a sponsor?
Yeah, a sponsored segment. I think it's like satire on like the people he was talking about.
Yeah.
Who are like trying to cancel people. So it kind of fits in, I guess.
Stage 4.
The decline. That's supposed to be stage 5.
This is where we are, canceling food. Last week they canceled Uncle Ben's rice. No beans, no rice. Trump doesn't even need to build a wall.
We're now beginning week 2 of the left's all-out attack on Joe Rogan.
The liberal mob's lashing out at Euphoria star Sydney Sweeney
calling her racist after she posted photos from her mom's 60th birthday party.
As we started getting deeper into the 20s, the dominance of wokeness in the mainstream and the aggressive tactics it used in eliminating its detractors sparked massive outrage on the other side of the political aisle. There was a growing rage from those who felt left out and ironically oppressed in popular culture. Zuckerberg became a red pill frat bro at 40 years old. Elon Musk buying X and making it a safe haven for the ostracized and the canceled.
Like wokeness basically wants to make comedy illegal, which is not cool.
Podcasts become the home of anti-wokeness, with most comedians pulling in millions of views while professing their hate for the social justice movement. Along with them, their audience started rapidly moving in the opposite direction.
I ain't gonna lie. Love me or hate me, bro. I fuck with Andrew Tate, bro. He funny. Like, I don't listen to all his takes, but like the takes I be listening to, I fuck with, bro. Like, I don't got y'all people be having beef with Andrew Tate. That nigga is hilarious, bro. Like that nigga, like he actually help people lock. Like if you listen to him, like that nigga basically telling your ass to lock in on life and stop being stupid. Like for real. Like I fuck with that. But
that nigga was. I think that nigga was a scam artist. Something like that.
I ain't never bought none of his shit. I don't buy questions over here. Y'all tweaking. Whatever y'all got, I feel that's. I hope y'all learned y'all lesson, but so whatever. Let's play the video.
Canceled and deplatformed, but the sentiment still didn't go away. Woke culture now had an enemy, which was climbing rapidly up the ranks. Things slowly start to get ugly as Stage 4 unravels.
I really think this is Drake's lowest point yet in terms of level of effort. He really put almost nothing into this record.
People get fat, washed up, and lazy, completely losing their ability to stick together, innovate, or adapt to any new obstacles. At this point, the movement becomes so normalized in the mainstream that it loses its ability to challenge. The once fresh and lively cultural movement is reduced to a cheap trend, an emblem to be worn rather than a piece of resistance that demands reflection and action.
Let me go back. I ain't never see a big ass Playboy tattoo that size on somebody's neck. That's probably the biggest size I ever seen. That shit is crazy.
Rather than a piece of
stupid, bro.
resistance that demands reflection.
Why are you even getting a Playboy tattoo anyway? Like
niggas is dumb, bro.
Reflection and action. The social justice movement went from rallying people towards a common goal to pointless exercises of power over celebrities and athletes who didn't pass the moral purity test. The moral standards would only go higher and higher.
Crazy. He could have chose anybody in the world, right? But these 4 people caught it straight. That shit is crazy.
By until even the people inside the movement couldn't live up to them anymore. At that point, the focus turned inward, and the progressive sphere started devouring itself from the inside out.
Word to my mother, I really got the Joe Biden pinatas on deck.
People moved past COVID like it never happened and went right back outside. Y2K aesthetic dominates everything. Baggy pants are back in style. It's a new day where virality is more important than ever. Streamers have become the new celebrities. Yego's DEFCON 3.
You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that.
Barbenheimer. Hip-hop is rapidly falling off both in quality and popularity. Nobody knows what to do. How do you stop Stage 4 from happening? Well, the answer is simple. You don't. There's really only one thing you can do at this point.
What?
Speed up the inevitable. For most rap fans, Kendrick Lamar was always everything Drake couldn't be. He was hailed as hip-hop's golden child right at the start of his mainstream run, quickly becoming the critic and fan favorite.
This is good hip-hop. This is positive hip-hop.
this is the kind of hip hop that we need. That's commenting on social issues.
It was the one section of the audience Drake could never win over, despite trying his hardest. See, unlike Aubrey, Kendrick's main strength wasn't getting on the radio. It was creating meticulous masterpieces, timeless bodies of work which set him apart from the rest of the rap game. He was the one people counted on to lead hip-hop into a brighter tomorrow. Even as the SoundCloud wave hit and melodic trap took over, he adapted, wrestling with Drake for the throne of hip-hop well into the 2010s. But then he disappeared, and that allowed Drake to take the reins and lead the way as hip-hop's #1. Fast forward to 2023 and Drake is scoring his 14th #1 album while the genre is in a free fall, deteriorating into a dark pit of pathetic gimmicks and desperate trend chasers. Fans were increasingly unhappy, but the mainstream was still eating it up. Truthfully, this corrosive climate suited Drake. As the biggest rapper in the world and a notorious trend chaser himself, he stood only to gain from the lack of quality and depth the average listener had become accustomed to. Things couldn't go on this way. Something had to be done, and the Golden Child knew exactly what that was.
The king is back! Oh shit! He's rapping!
Motherfuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga,
Yeah, Kendrick was definitely on that shit.
Seriously, Kendrick?
Wow.
Wow.
It's
a
like
lot of
BTA
goofies with a check.
Kendrick's the best. Kendrick's the best rapper. Kendrick is I've always said Kendrick's my favorite.
Bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it.
I'm literally uploading Drake's diss right now. How do you have a response up before this even uploaded?
Kendrick, relax!
Hey, he going crazy.
Kendrick,
right now.
chill!
And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck that.
Wait, I can't take this. This is too much.
I can't take Carson that seriously, bro.
Rebellion, an uprising, led to one of the biggest cultural events of the 2020s.
I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1.
A rap battle in which Kendrick Lamar destroyed Drake, slaying the flag bearer of late-stage commercial trap, and finally saying what the culture was feeling out loud. Enough with the hollow, lazy, and unoriginal. We need music that's creative, deep, and inspired. Everybody had their fun, but now the party is over, and it's time for something real.
If you say you're voting for Trump, suddenly you're a Nazi, you're Hitler, you're garbage. Enough. Enough.
They just want no Trump, no matter what, and they're willing to gaslight themselves.
Hey, so remember all those anti-woke guys from earlier in the video? Yeah, they didn't go away.
This nigga, Trump was on Aiden Ross stream? For real? Wow, I'm tweaking.
Yeah, that was a while back ago.
What?
Matter of fact, they only multiplied and grew stronger as the public sentiment shifted further and further away from social progressivism. It wasn't just a fleeting feeling. It was a burning hatred towards the status quo that required drastic change. A fire had been started, and no one was putting it out.
It is now official. CNN projects that Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any.
47th president of the United States.
The former president's comeback.
I am going to admit I am a little surprised that they won so much.
It was finally official. We were now in
Stage 5.
Damn, I thought it was gonna get better than Decline. They said
and that's it. Here we are. It was just announced that for the first time in 35 years, hip-hop spent an entire week without a single song in the top 40 of the charts. The biggest trap releases of the year have all flopped diabolically, and even the average Joes are bored at this point.
Rap is cool and all, but it's getting outplayed, bro. It talk about hoes, money.
It's the same topics like every single
17 bodies last night. Them all in the head. Ain't nobody catching.
Okay, I hope you get caught soon, my brother.
We know that your
nigga,
body.
I forgot his name. I fuck with this dude. This nigga be cracked. This nigga's hilarious, bro.
We know that you have good poom poom. We know that you
Stop playing rap for the most part, and honestly, I've come to realize it's probably the worst genre there is. Like our
Stage 5 is where the movement becomes culturally irrelevant and a complete non-factor in the mainstream. Those from the movement may still try to recapture an old flame, a moment that got lost in time, but the people have already moved on. The old moves don't work anymore, the shots aren't falling, and the crowd is as quiet as a church mouse. The power has been completely stripped from its previous holders and put into the hands of people who were made to feel silenced, mocked, and left out before. The culture is theirs to shape now.
The liberal mob's lashing out at Euphoria star Sydney Sweeney, calling her racist after she posted photos from her mom's 60th birthday party.
Wait, I don't wanna.
My jeans.
I ain't gonna lie. Based off what the dude said, I don't like what. That doesn't make no sense. I need more info on what her situation is. But I ain't gonna keep it a buddy. I don't give a fuck about what she be posting, bro. And I don't think y'all should too, bro. Y'all gotta focus on y'all own life, for real, like, bro. Cause in 100 years, gang, we all finna die. So whatever people feel, whatever she said, or racist, whatever, man. I don't even know why y'all so like, damn. Y'all need to start unfollowing these people, man. Like, for real, y'all want to get y'all power back, unfollow them, cause they finna crash out when they lose all them followers. But that's all y'all gotta do.
Sydney Sweeney has great jeans.
That goes for everything. Like, everything that's ass, stop streaming their music, stop buying their clothes, stop damn near boycotting these things, man. If y'all got a problem with it, cause if y'all gonna keep watching Euphoria, then y'all basically supporting the racist stuff. Y'all basically supporting it if y'all gonna keep on being a consumer of whatever y'all dislike about the person.
White people.
So it's kind of like, y'all got to get out. I'm like, if you seen this video, like, I don't even know if this video gonna go viral or not, but that's what I think. Y'all people as a whole, what we got to start doing is stop supporting these brands who's being racist, who's not for the people, who's like really bad, but they want to put up a front as if they good. Stop buying their stuff.
Shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
Miss Tan, genetics. I just got my color analysis back.
There is a cultural shift happening in the US. We're seeing a move away, even in these commercials that are so typically woke.
The zeitgeist showed it wasn't cool to be progressive or liberal.
When you're walking down the street late at night, guess what you're looking for? Black people. And you equate that with danger.
Another human I would just deport immediately.
We are just so unbelievably fed up with the ghetto ratchet behavior, entitlement, the victimhood.
Platforms no longer care about political correctness. Corporations no longer celebrate Pride Month.
Google, no change. IBM, no change. Microsoft, no change.
Or anyone, for that matter. It's like they never cared about anything. Wow. Interesting.
Even Starbucks roached out on the gays?
Country is taken over as the most popular genre of music.
Damn, you have been the light of the day. You are such a gift. You brought such light.
Look around you. Everything is a byproduct of what came before it. The overbearing need for social responsibility and pure morals of years past has now been replaced by a culture ready to eat up whatever seems authentic, no matter how shitty at its core. When something feels too clean, people crave mess. When everything's ironic, sincerity starts to look rebellious. Every era gives us ideas and moments that change the world as we know it. Then we move on. The social justice movement didn't vanish, it dissolved. It was absorbed into the culture. The language changed, the expectations changed, and the boundaries moved. And once that happens, it stops feeling like a movement at all and just becomes the new normal. The past decade of hip-hop has been liberating. The genre doesn't take itself nearly as seriously anymore. The gender norms have been broken, and artists are free to bend their voices, their images, and their identities however they want. The demand for change.
That was a crazy clip from Cardi.
The movement has served its purpose. Death is inevitable. Death is healthy. Nothing, no sound, no movement, no era can or should stay mainstream forever. Now that the people have made their money and the vultures have moved on, it's time for a reset. It's time to go back underground and come up with something new. The Kendrick-Drake beef wasn't just a rap moment. It was a reminder. Culture changes when someone chooses to change it. When people stand up and decide the old rules don't apply anymore. Every era ends the same way, with a spark, a fracture, a moment no one saw coming. And maybe, just maybe, we're closer to that moment than we think.
Bro, the ending got so boring, bro. Holy. I'm about to fall
But you
asleep.
want to see these two worlds collide? Why?
Like the ending, like towards the end, just like the last part. Especially, I ain't gonna lie, when he started talking about like political stuff, I'm like, oh my god, it's like I was on Channel 9, bro. What's it called it though? This shit was decent. Let's see what people saying. Politics becoming pop culture was one of the worst things to happen to culture. It says 2016 was the last year social media felt more like a lab experiment and less like a corporate product. Yeah, that's real. Chat, bro. A lot of these things is valid, bro. Like this change and stuff, like it really happened. And me and David be talking about this shit all the time, but like it's just like shit we peeped. It's not even like things that we saw what other people was talking about. It's just like we live, like we was alive during them times. You feel me? So it's kind of like we seen everything unfold. Like, and it's like, and where I'm at now, I'm upset. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really upset. Like, bro, let me change my screen because y'all need to see me that I'm y'all guys need to see me, bro. I'm truly upset, y'all, because I can't stress this enough on like uh just the doom scrolling, just the constant like fucking ads, social media not being social is like, bro, it's so freaking like people not being original, people just copying off the trends. This shit is really draining, and it's like I'm really big on coming up and with a new idea or innovating the idea that's already there, but I'm gonna like present it in a way of like it's never been seen before. So me personally, I'm a really big fan of what GTA did, for example, Rockstar did with GTA 6, of how they are shooting for the stars and giving us something that no one's ever seen before in a video game. And imagine if if they fell victim of like of the bullshit that goes on now, like gotta give the people what they want, post consistently, boom, boom, boom. They probably would have given us a shitty game. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like GTA 6 is gonna make a huge change in the gaming community for me and my friends. And I damn near feel like GTA 6 is gonna change my life, and I really mean that, and I'm excited to play that. But I want to go back to just everybody, like artists, just being like being themselves, but also like having their art come for originality, just like from the soul, from their mind and things like that, and don't like, just hop on like beats that's trending right now. Like I ain't gonna lie, that'd be fat. That shit fast food music. Like, that's why we don't got really songs that hit for real. And maybe that's why hip hop not even on the charts. They talking about what's it called it? What's that shit? Country on the chart. So, like you feel me? Like they got Ice Spice, and then they got all the Sexy Red. What else? It's like them. I don't know. It's a style of beat that I hate hearing, and it's not getting us nowhere because everybody else is trying to use the same beat. There's no music that's different in the hip hop. I feel like Kendrick the only person that did that, and Drake tried to come with 3 albums, but they shit was all ass. He failed. So I don't even know, and I don't even listen to hip hop music like that. I'd be listening to I be listening to Pink Panthers, y'all. I swear, I listen to white people music, man. I swear to God, dude. Like, oh my gosh. But as right now, I've been having Lil Uzi in my rotation. So, and that's I don't got no new artists in my rotation. No, I'm dissing everybody. No Baby Chief do it. No Net Spin. No Playboy Max. Playboy, my fault. See, I don't know that nigga name. Who y'all niggas be listening to? Ken Carson's probably the only person I actually fuck with in the new gen. But even his music I can't play that shit all the time. That shit not even. I'm gonna be honest. That shit is not good music. But at that camp, that shit ass. Like, and overall, they music is trash. I'm just being honest. Like, it's really garbage, bro. But that shit still be lit at the shows though. Can't lie. Nah, it is what it is, bro. I guess. But I'm gonna be that one though. I'm gonna be that one that's gonna pop out. I don't see. You see, he said it gotta be deaf, and so something brand new to rise up. That's gonna be me and my camp. Me and my camp gonna do that, and just wait on it. For sure, bro. 'Cause I ain't finna fall in. I'm not doing. I don't follow trends. I don't do none of that, bro. So, and then I feel like there's a lot of people in the world just like me. So, wait till just watch. Just watch. All right, stay here for the ride. Stay here for the ride. I got y'all, bro. I'm gonna get. When y'all go to my YouTube channel, bro, it's refreshing. It's refreshing. So subscribe up. Make sure you like up this video, man. David, what you want to say? Cause I'm before I end it.
That's everything I wanted to say, for real. You hit the nail on the head every single point, bro. So you can end it off right here.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm gonna be posting consistently on my gaming channel coming soon. I'm not gonna drop the link yet because I'm gonna change we about to change the gaming channel name, but that's where I'll be at. If I don't post here, I'm on a gaming channel. And yeah, I got reaction videos coming for y'all and shit. Your boy just gotta pass his board exam, y'all. I know y'all in the comments talking about JB, you haven't dropped in months. I know, bro. I know. I appreciate y'all, cause I got like a little small YouTube. I got a little small YouTube core base. I need to build my community, bro. Cause we gonna be the latest over here, man. Trust. Wow. All right, yeah. I'm here on welcome. Cool.
This life will never be the same. Got racks on top of racks, I'd rather go spinning with all my main. No nigga had told me shit, but because SMB my game. My ass can't ask for shit, still love my songs and scream my name. If you love me, tell my name.